morning all. Let's wait 5 minutes. We can see for other students. If no one is joined, we can start session at 8:05. So I'm sharing my screen. Please let me know you guys are able to see the screen which I'm sharing or not. Able to see the screen, right? Guys,
Yes,
whenever I'm asked, please respond. If you respond,
yes,
if you
yes,
give some
yes.
acknowledgement to me, by that I know whether you are able to see or not. Okay? Okay, fine. So, already all students I have given assignment for the manual testing. Few students share their assignments and a few students haven't shared their assignment. I don't know what they are doing in the weekend. I have given almost 3 days. It's your dedication to be work on the assignments. And if you have any other works or to make it depending, if you want to complete it, you can complete it and send by this weekend. Okay, students who join in the manual as well. Okay. So coming to the automation, let me share the syllabus first. This is the syllabus. This is the manual one. Yes. From here onwards, we are going to see the automation testing syllabus. Automation testing syllabus. First of all, we are going to explain about the Selenium introduction. It's nothing but in the Selenium introduction itself, we are going to tell topics, training topics to be covered, and what are the additional benefits you are getting from the training. Once the training is completed, what you are getting, what are the additional benefits, and those has to be covered in here. And introduction to software testing and automation testing. Actually, what is the difference between that software testing and automation testing? Automation testing is a subpart of software testing. Okay, we are going to clear a theoretical and practical definition on it, and later we are going to see introduction to Selenium WebDriver. Introduction to Selenium WebDriver. And later we are going to see what is automation testing. Okay, you may have doubts, sir. Here you already explained about introduction to software testing and automation testing, but again, why you have given introduction to automation testing? Here we are telling why it is part of software testing. Here in depth we are giving definition and all these things regarding the automation testing. And later we are going to see the Selenium. Why Selenium came up to the picture with the automation testing? What are their components? What is the advantage and what is the disadvantage? Okay, we are comparing Selenium with a few other tools which is used rapidly. Okay, so this is the Selenium introduction. Once Selenium introduction is done, I will guide you and I will share you the documents regarding how to install Selenium in your PCs, in your systems. Okay, how to configure the Selenium tools in it. Okay, introduction to the Selenium WebDriver. You may have doubt, sir. Here you already explained Selenium, introduction to Selenium. Again, why it came to the introduction to Selenium WebDriver? Both are different. Here we are talking about the Selenium. Here we are talking about the Selenium WebDriver. Okay, don't worry, we are having a Selenium components concept. In that, you know what is meant by Selenium remote control, what is meant by Selenium WebDriver, what is meant by Selenium grid. We are having some history. Okay, that cycle will be called it as a Selenium components. And later we are going to see what is meant by Eclipse. What is meant by Eclipse? Okay, Eclipse is a one of the tool editor to write the codes. Okay, we are having the different editors like Eclipse, IntelliJ, and we are having set of tools, Visual Studio. But in this course we are going to use the Eclipse and WebDriver environment setup is nothing but how to import the drivers. Is nothing but, for example, if you written the code in the Selenium, how it works, it should be linked with any one of the browser to execute your scripts, right? Whether it may be Firefox, whether it may be Edge, whether it may be, let's see, Chrome. Okay, you have to set up the path. That configuration has to be done in this second topic. And third one is you people have to create a first test case using the Selenium WebDriver, whether it may be Chrome browser, whether it may be Firefox browser. For Firefox browser, we are calling the driver name as Gecko driver. For Chrome browser, we are going to call it as the driver name as a Chrome driver. Okay, these are the three topics we are going to see in the Selenium configuration and installations. Okay, and later we are going to see the web locators. Okay, we are going to see the web locators. These many web locators we are having here. Here web locators is nothing but, for example, if you want to order any food, like if you want to order a chicken biryani from the Paradise, okay, you are order that product, and what you guys are going to give, you guys are going to give your address. By that address only, the delivery boys know that where that biryani order has to be delivered, right? Is it or not? If you give your location to that uh, order, then only the delivery boys know where it has to be delivered. Is it or not?
Yes.
So in similar way, system is not a human, right? It's a machine. For machines, we have to guide. If you are human, there is some thinking ability, and then we can do whatever we want. But a system can't do anything without guidance, without training, right? So we are guiding that scripts. We are guiding that scripts by giving the web locators. For example, let me open one application. It's a sample automation practice application. Yes, this one. It's loading. Here, this one. For example, if you want to click the sign up button, as a human, you know that if you click the sign up here, it will click on it. But how that script knows the sign up is available here? How that script knows? You have to give the locator for this sign up, where that locator is available. Okay, through the backend call. We have to inspect the application. Inspect is nothing but we are going to move to the developer console, and you have to hover on the sign up, and you have to take the XPath, or else we are having some other locators, whether it may be CSS, whether it may be ID. We are having different types of things. We have to take the location for it. Okay, here this location is nothing but your home. This location is nothing but your home here. Example with the food order. Okay, if you give this location, then only the delivery boys know. Delivery boy is nothing but a browser here. How that browser knows that the sign up is available here? If you give the location to this sign up functionality, then only you people are going to know where that sign up is available, and later the system knows and it will click on the sign up. I hope you are getting what is web locator. Clear? Clear what is meant by web locator, guys? In further sessions, we are seeing very clear and in-depth definitions about web locators. As of now, I hope you guys are understand about what is meant by web locator and why we are using in the automation. Please respond, guys. Did you get any point
Yes.
Sir, are
regarding
you
web
sharing
locator?
anything? Because I am unable to
Yes,
see it. Are you sharing some document? Sorry,
yes,
but I am unable to
yes,
see.
I'm
That's
sure.
why I asked.
What about others?
We
Please
are
unmute.
able.
Okay,
Oh,
then it's your mistake, Lalita. I hope what you are doing is
uh,
you are seeing this what I can say go to meeting page. Okay,
oh, okay.
the sharing
Shall I?
page you are not seeing. Please tab switch your thing. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
fine. Please click Alt tab at once. Then the windows will be changed. Okay, anything fine. So you guys are able to see, right? Are you guys getting what is meant by web locator?
Yes.
Okay, anyway, fine. Not sure whether you guys are getting or not. If you guys are silent, is nothing but I hope you guys are getting. Okay. So in further classes, we can see in depth about what is web locators. Okay. We are going to give do the operations with the help of web elements and locators on the web page, browser, web edit box, link, images, checkbox, radio button, drop down, XPath, CSS selector, scroll down and scroll. Okay. These are the concepts we are going to see from the web locators. Okay, basic things we learn from the Selenium. First one is configuration. Before going to configuration, you should know why you guys are learning Selenium. What is the importance? First, we are seeing the importance of the Selenium. Later, we are going to see the configuration. Later, we are going to see the locations of the objects present in the application to make it automate as it is a mission. And once web locators concept is done, we are entered into the programming language Java concept. Programming language Java concept. In Java, we are going to see from scratch. Okay, you guys don't think that it will be high level. I can't understand anything. Okay, I'm going to teach you from ABCD to word and then sentence. Okay, so in similarly, first I will explain Java introduction, and later I will explain all the ABCDs in the Java, and we'll move to the words and sentences in our English language. Like that, I'm going to explain all the Java concepts. And once the Java is done, we are going to see entered into the practical automation part again. How to handle the frame, how to take the screenshot if the test case is failed, and what is mean by implicit and explicit wait, and what is headless browser testing, how to handle the cookies, what is bial locators, how to select an option from auto suggestion dropdown. These many things we are going to see on the automation concepts. Once those concepts are done, we are going to enter into the framework level. That framework name testng. Framework name testng. How to install the testng, what are the testng annotations, how to enable and disable test cases, and how to give the priorities, and how to execute the sequential. Enable and disable test is nothing but, for example, you guys are having 1,000 test cases. You guys are having 1,000 test cases. Your manager or your lead told you to run only 600 out of 1,000. What you will do at that time? You have to disable the 400 test cases. No need to remove the code of those 400 test cases. Just give disable equal to true. That's it, nothing more than that. Disable equal to true in the annotation brackets. That's it. Okay, and anyway, you don't understand these things now, even if I tell disable equal to true, enable equal to true, because you people have to learn the basics first. Then only you guys are able to know what is mean by enable and disable and all these things. We can see all the concepts from the testng here. Once the testng is done, we are going to see a build tool which is named as Maven. It's very important if you are as an automation tester, or as if you want to enter into the DevOps team. It was very important. Okay, Maven comments, and what are the repositories available, how to implement profiles, and all those things has to be learned in the Maven concept. Okay, once Maven is done, again we are going to come to the framework concepts. You may have one doubt again, sir, already you said that the framework is testng, then why you are coming up to the again concepts framework concepts? I think you may see that we are having different types of suites. We are categories of suites is different, and particular name is different. Right here, framework concepts is nothing but categories of frameworks. Total three types mainly we are going to discuss. The first one is data driven, second one is keyword driven, and third one is hybrid framework. Okay, these are the categories of frameworks. Okay, these are the categories of framework. But these three frameworks can be written in the any and framework. It may be testng, it may be cucumber, it may be webdriver, anything. We can use anything. Okay, this is called framework concept. Keyword driven, hybrid driven, and data driven. These are the three things. How to read the data from Excel. Okay, for example, let us take an example of Flipkart or Amazon. So many users are there for that application, right? You have to check lakhs of users validation, whether lakhs of users able to log in or not. Is it possible to change the code lakhs of times to run it again by changing the username password? It's not possible. So at that time, what you will do is that lakhs of usernames and passwords stored in the Excel sheet, and you will send it to the script, and you have to run it. Okay, that is called data driven, reading the data from Excel sheet. Okay, anyway, while executing the scripts and all these things, you get a on it. Okay, and last but not least, we are going to see the BDD, behavioral data driven with the cucumber. Okay, these are the concepts we are getting from the course. And additional benefits what you guys are getting is every day you guys will get the recording sessions. Every day you guys will get the recording sessions. Okay, so they will your institute people particularly give some validity to that. You can ask your institute people what is the validity for that. Mostly they will give only for 4 days or 5 days. Every day the class is done. After the class done, it will be available 3 days or 4 days. Whenever your net is available, you can download and you can store it in your systems for the further purpose, future purpose. Okay, that is the first benefit. And after, apart from recordings, you guys are going to get a very good document, 600 interview questions. Okay, it was a dedicated PDF prepared by me. Almost it consists the 600 interview questions. If possible, I am going to amend a few more. If you are good with the 600 interview questions, almost 80 to 85% you people can crack the automation interviews. You people can crack the automation interviews. In these, all topics are going to be covered. The Java interview questions are there, TestNG framework interview questions are there, Mabin framework interview questions are available, and automation interview questions are available, and BDD with Cucumber interview questions are available. Total, if you are done with these 600 interview questions, almost 80 to 85% you guys can crack this interview. Okay, because their theoretical parts are available and codes also available in this document. Way to answer, how to answer, why to answer. Okay, very important document. It consists 600 interview questions. 600 interview questions. And after that, apart from that, your automation course notes should be like this. Total 15 sessions are there. Each session we are going to discuss two classes. Total 15 sessions are there. Each session we are going to discuss in the form of two classes. It's nothing but 15 sessions into two classes. Total 30 classes will be there for the automation. Total 30 classes will be there for the automation. The documents are very neat and clean. Here you can see what are the topics we are going to discuss, that headle, then that definitions, that practical part. Here you can see. For example, I am going to discuss interface in the class 10. What is interface in Java? Okay, clear cut keyword answers for that interface in Java, because theoretical part also very important. Because once you are entered into the any interview round, first they will ask the theoretical part only. If you answer the theory, then only they will ask a practical part, right? Theory and practical both have the equal importance. Okay, the topic heading will be there, theoretical part will be there, and practical part will be there. Okay, in similar way, all the topics are designed in the same manner. So these documents also very helpful to you at the time of interviews. Okay, and one more important and beautiful document is, for example, after 1 hour you have an interview. It's not possible to read all the documents within the 1 hour, right? At that time you can go through these cheat sheets. Okay, I provided some cheat sheets here. For example, Git. Coming to the Git, if you read these two sheets, you can answer any question from the Git at the time of interview. Okay, you may have doubts, sir, in this syllabus you didn't mention the Git, so are you explaining the Git in this course? Okay, Git is not there in this course, but I am providing the documents. Okay, Git is also not available, and Jenkins also not available, SQL also not available. Okay, these three documents are additional documents which is requested by the previous batches. They requested us, sir, could you please provide some additional documents which can be play key role at the time of interview. They asked me, that's why I prepared a notes on the Jenkins, how to install the Jenkins and how to create a jobs and all those things. And I have prepared a document for the Jenkins and a Git and SQL as well. Okay, in this also you may see that definitions like question and answer, it's a very good. So these cheat sheets are very helpful to you. Okay, in this course you are going to see Java cheat sheet, Cucumber cheat sheet, Selenium WebDriver test engine. Okay, these are the three documents we are going to explain in this course. And these additional benefits we are getting for the free of cost to you guys. These documents will help you a lot at the time of interview, and it's plays key role once you are entered into the company. Okay, cheat sheets also very important. This is the Eclipse 2 document. It's nothing but how to use the Eclipse. You can find this document in the Google as well. Okay, I downloaded this from the Google. I didn't prepare the Eclipse tool. I hope you guys see this document as well in the Google as well. So I didn't prepare this one, but I see that this document is good, explaining very good about the Eclipse tool and all those things. Okay, and these are the documents we are getting. Okay, and one more thing I am going to tell is by the end of the course, you guys are going to share by the drive link. Okay, by the end of the course, I am going to share the drive link to you guys. I will give access to the drive link. In this drive link, you guys are able to see folders like this. If you guys are joined for only automation Selenium with Java, you guys have access to only this file. If you have joined for both manual and automation, you people have access like this. I will give your mails here like this, and similarly what will happen is you guys can receive the mail, and by clicking the link you people are able to access this one. Okay, all the documents are available. Coming to the manual, what are the documents what we discussed in the class, and interview and resume documents, and manual testing project, manual testing interview questions, and manual testing project documents. Okay, it was very good because why I'm uploading the updated documents in the drive is nothing but if I uploaded into the drive, it was easy. If I give access to your mails, you will get a mail, and by clicking the link you can easily access it. And here also there is some validity. After completion of the course, I will tell that access will be there for 10 days or else 15 days. Within the 10 days or 15 days, you will have to download and save it in your local system. Okay, and coming to the automation, here you can see the documents and jar files. We are using some jar files, Apache PO and Selenium jar files, all are available here. And apart from that, we are having some documents here, bonus materials, class notes, post course which we executed in Eclipse, and Git document, interview questions mostly asked, Jenkins documents, must practice before going to the interview, SQL documents, syllabus. These are the folders you are getting. In bonus materials, you are going to see some Linux and TypeScript materials as well. Okay, these all the bonus documents are given for the future purpose only. In future purpose, these documents will helpful to you at the time of once you are entered into the IT company. Okay, these are the things what you guys are getting if you guys are joined into the course from the Selenium with Java. Any doubts you can ask me now regarding anything regarding the course. As a new student or old student, everyone is new to the Selenium class today, right? So I'm just explain what you guys are going to learn in the further sessions.
Is there any sample
Tomorrow we
projects
can
that
see
you're
the
going
class of,
to making us?
sorry, sorry, RK,
Is there
could
any
you please
Yeah,
follow?
is there any sample project that you're giving for us to execute on real time?
Yes, yes. Sample project is nothing but here I just shown one application, right? Recent, just now I shown this sample application is there, right? Itira.
Okay,
For this application we are going to make some automation framework, and we are going to make some scripts, and we are going to practice in it, and I'm going to give assignments in it, and I will check the assignments as well. And if you have any doubt while doing the assignments also, I will guide, I will give guide, I will help you. Okay.
Cool, makes sense.
Okay, so here this it looks like a small application, but the people you guys are very new to the Selenium, you should start from the sample itself. Okay, in this course, if you learn this sample application how to write a script, then in further once you are done with the courses also, you can write frameworks by your own for the big applications. Everything should be start with small only, because first if you are going with Amazon and Flipkart application, you don't know how to write. Here we are having only less features. Here you can see this is an Etira application. It was specially designed for the people who is learning the automation course. Okay, it was specially designed for the automation people only. Here we are having own practice, test automation, tutorial, sign up, login, these such functionality, these many functionalities are available, right? So you can use all those things also in the test automation. You guys having the text box, you are guys having the radio buttons, check box, drop down, and upload file also there. Here these many features are available. If you practice all those things, you will build up your self confidence. Yes, I am able to do the automation. That's the reason why I selected a small application. Okay, getting okay.
Yes. Can we have this table of content, the
Yes,
index
yes, I
that
will
is
share it to
I
you.
stored? Sure.
Yes, I will share it to you. To worry in, I hope your institute people have already. So again, I will share it them, and you can ask them. Okay.
Thank you. I just joined late actually. So can we have your intro? I missed it.
Sorry.
I just joined a lit. I need your intro actually. I missed your introduction.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Actually, I didn't given the any intro for them as well, as it is a running batch. I forgot to give the interview as a few students are there joined newly, right? So actually, myself Raju, and having 7 years experience, and in the automation course, Selenium with Java and BDD Cucumber, and I'm mostly done my experience with the Selenium with Java itself. I didn't work on the Selenium with Python and any other technologies, and I have 4 years of experience in the training. Okay, teaching the students on the automation course.
Thanks, Raj. Thanks.
Any doubts for the new students? I think for the old student, you guys already know what are the syllabus you guys are going to learn, what are the documents and the benefits you guys are getting, right? So I'm especially asking for the new students because they don't know what the topics they are going to learn. So that's why I covered that one first. Harsha, Siva, Satya, Aditi, Sudha, Sailaja, Lokesh, Vishwant. Any doubts regarding the course?
Yeah, I'm good. I have no questions for me.
No
Okay.
questions from me.
Okay, thank you. For the old students, the people who completed the manual testing, so I think a few people shared their assignments from the manual testing project, writing the test cases. I have checked and everything is seems good. But coming to the Akila, you have written many mistakes over there. So it's nothing but first please understand the functionality properly and once see the recording session again. What I explained at the time of interview on the Friday or Thursday. I explained about how to write the test cases, right? Just go through the recording once and please try to write test cases again and send me back again new file. Okay. The remaining people who sent, they have written the good. Thank you for your good participation while doing the assignments.
Raju, I have a question actually. Satya this side.
Okay. Okay, you
Yeah,
can ask.
what makes the difference if we learn automation testing without learning the manual testing?
If you know anything, what we can say is, for example, if you want to learn karate, if you want to learn the basics of
Mhm.
karate first, then you can go to the pro version, right? For
Yes,
example,
yes.
there will be a PUBG. First, if you know the
Yeah,
basic versions about the PUBG, then you can compete it with the pro players, right? It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
possible to directly make fight with the pro players, right? In similar way,
Yes, yes.
nothing difference between the manual and automation testing. Automation is completely regarding the coding related part. This is about the theoretical part. But in my point of
Yeah.
view, why I am telling to the people to learn manual before coming to the automation? Because they are having the zero knowledge about the testing. If you are having the good
Oh,
enough knowledge, then it's fine. No need to learn the manual. If you are thinking that you don't have any knowledge about the manual testing, then what you be testing knowledge, then what you people has to do is you people have to learn the manual testing also. Because for
okay.
example, while writing the scripts, they may use the terms, I'm writing this, for example, your colleagues are telling that today I will do the scripts for the regression testing, I will do scripts for the smoke testing, I will do scripts for the exploratory testing. At that time you don't know what is regression testing, what is exploratory testing,
Yeah.
right? So of
Yes,
course there
yes.
is some resources, you can go to the Chrome and you can search what is exploratory, what is the regression testing. These are the small things you can learn from the Chrome, but sometimes they may use high stack, right? Which you not
Yes.
know. So at that time the manual testing is very important. Sometimes you have to know how to write the test cases as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, automation people only works on the scripts majorly because they won't think out of box. Okay, their mind only works to write on the script only. But coming to the manual test, they don't have any coding part, right? They have to think out of box. If you learn both, wherever the opportunities are available, you can go it easily. It's not telling that if you are very good automation tester, you should be a good manual tester. The manual tester should not be a good automation tester. The good automation tester should not be a good manual tester. Okay, both are contradicts different paths we are having for the manual and automation. Coming to the automation, that person should be good on the writing the codes logics to optimize the codes to writing the scripts on the test cases. But who is written the test cases? The test cases was written by the manual tester. Once the manual tester is written the test cases, and after that test cases come up to the your folder, then only you are able to make scripts, right? Is it or not? Getting Satya what I'm telling?
Yes, 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 yes. Got
And
it.
one more thing is, if you are joined in any small company, their automation manual, they don't have separate those things. Manual and automation automation tester, both tasks will be done by one person. At that time, you should have manual testing knowledge also. If you are joined in a very small companies like startups, which recently started with 150, 200, below 500 employees.
Yes, thank you.
At that time, you should be act as a dual play here. Dual role you have to play, both manual and automation.
Okay.
Any other doubts?
Thank you, Raj.
Okay. If you don't have any doubts, then I will close the session for the day. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to start a session from the automation. Okay. Here I am going to show the document again. So this is the first document. I already told that in the first one we are going to see objects of training. We already learned in the today, and what are the training topics to be covered. We already done with today, and what are the additional benefits from training. Okay, these three topics covered in the today demo session, right? So tomorrow we are going to see topic number 4, 5, and 6. Okay, these three topics are already covered in the demo itself, right? What is the objective of training? What topics going to be covered? What are the additional benefits from the training? These three topics already covered in this session. And tomorrow we are going to see what is software testing, what is automation testing, okay, what is the Selenium WebDriver, and what is the advantages, disadvantages, and later we are going to see the Eclipse and WebDriver environment setup. This is the class 1 topic. Okay, and day after tomorrow we are going to see create first test case, sample test case for the script, and we have to work on it on the web elements. Getting? So on the flow will be there. If you have any doubts, you can ask at the time of class, or else once the class is done, or else you can reach out me in the WhatsApp through the messages. Don't call me as I'm busy with some office works as well after the office class timings. So if you have any doubt, you can reach out me in the WhatsApp. When I see that message, I will immediately respond to you. Okay. And I'm telling to the new students, once you guys are confirmed, your institute people will add it to the respective groups for this batch. Already one group is created for the batch 8, and if you are interested to join, you can intimate to your institute people. They will add you to the groups as well. Every information on the all the materials will be shared up with the help of the WhatsApp groups initially, and after completion of the class, again I'm giving access to the drive file which I showed now. So by that you can download all the files through this drive link at once the course is done. But meanwhile, you need documents to see the topics what going to be covered, right? That's why I'm going to share single documents in the WhatsApp. Clear so far?
Yes, Raj.
Yes, Raj. Yes, clear.
Okay. So if you guys are clear, then I'm going to close the session. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to the actual classes of the Selenium. Don't miss the classes. Okay. And once again, I'm telling to you, the people who join newly, they are having only access of only one class to you. Tomorrow class will be. That's the Wednesday class. From Thursday onwards, if you are confirmed, if you are confirmed with your institute people, then you guys can continue for the Thursday classes. And if you guys are not confirmed, we are going to change the link from the Thursday. This link will be active only for tomorrow itself. Okay. From Thursday onwards, the link is going to be changed. Clear?
Yes.
From Thursday onwards, we need to use the word link that you shared previously.
Yes. You are from manual as well, right?
Yeah.
So the people don't worry about the manual and automation who joined. I will share the new link again. Okay, for the Thursday.
Ah, thank you.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a nice day. If you have any doubts, please reach out me through WhatsApp. We'll help out to whatever doubts you have. And I forgot to, with the additional benefit, we are giving some dedicated session on the resume preparation and how to get the jobs as well. Okay, it's nothing but we will help out you how to apply for the jobs, how to get the more calls. That's it. Okay. And so anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a nice day.